it all comes out in between there. I got the roof transition mock-up right here. Right now we're gonna do the live test of these details that I posted in the last video we did. I'm gonna put the link to that video up in the corner. Okay, so I've installed the paper towel on the roof. So if it leaks, we'll see exactly where it leaks. I know it's silly, but I think it's gonna work pretty good.
Just so we're all on the same page here, I am not a qualified engineer and don't know how to do proper testing on details. This is really just for entertainment purposes and for my own curiosity's sake, and hopefully this adds value to you guys.
So we're gonna encapsulate some water around this joint. Okay, whenever you're ready, we're gonna soak this joint now. We're gonna make it rain champagne, and we'll see how it goes.
I put these pieces of peel and stick there to keep the test areas separate, and just so we could get a better, more accurate result.
We're gonna spray it for a good 5 minutes. It is a really effective flashing. I'm not discounting it at all. Guys using this detail all over North America. It's not like it fails. It's kind of like the water tests we do on buildings. The water test, you can see it runs right off the edge of that. But for the effective work, you need water shed to occur, so you need water running down the root panel constantly and shedding water to this to be effective.
We're letting this portion of the video run from start to finish for transparency reasons, so you know that we actually sprayed this section of roof for 5 minutes straight. I have sped up some parts of the film, but I think you guys get the picture.
Want to shoot it right in that crotch there? Yeah, there you go. This is a really intense driving rain, mimicking pretty much the worst rain scenario you ever would see on a roof. But I've seen it that bad before. Very true. So everything, all the Z closure is sealed in there. Like I showed you earlier on in the video, walk you through every step that we do. All right, you're at 5 minutes.
Since we are an education-based channel, I would love to do more of this style of video in the future to really help us dive deeper into how these roof systems work. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see tested in the future.
Again, we're just looking bone dry. Really nice. This out of here. All right, we're not paying attention to that because that's not fair. We're looking at right here. Bone dry. So this detail as a watershed detail is quite effective. So this splashing was from me taking it apart, but right in here, all bone dry. We sprayed this for 5 minutes. Driving rain, right? Worst rain conditions possible, and nothing made it back beyond the Z closure. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna fill this and see how that functions. Okay. You see the water getting in, and if this water had nowhere to go, like it's leaking out beyond the test area. If you had an ice dam across this whole face here, right? If this is all packed full of snow and it's just an ice dam, water is just gonna stay here. But you can see the difference of how these act, right? Watershed versus you know, water. Like this detail won't retain water at all. It all comes out in between there. So it all just wants to come out here. This is the only downfall to this system, where, I mean, you could put a caulking bead along the top here, but that's not what you guys are showing me.
You can see when I'm removing these panels that I have face screwed, like I'm undoing right here. They're not really going to impede the test at all, but I thought I'd just point that out.
You can see nothing wet above, so no water had coming down here, but we have some wetness being created there. Okay, yeah, so the water did manage to get inside there, and for water to sit there without being able to drain, because we had to caulk everything in here, water sitting there, just gonna back up and fill with water, and water will just stay in there, and this water eventually would back up and get in there. Condensation can occur and get trapped. Anyways, trying to let that water drain out so we don't get a bad result here. Okay, ready? There.
I appreciate you making it this far into the video. I too was really interested in seeing what happened when we actually submerged this detail underwater. I already knew kind of what was going to happen, but it's really interesting to see how it acts in real time. What we're going to do now is I'm going to put a video on screen. When you click that video, it'll take you to part 2 in this series, where we test out another transitional detail that you may never have seen before, possibly, or you've seen it and you're not sure how it works. And anyways, we've used this detail on our jobs. We love this detail. It actually takes less time to install. It performs better. It hits all the boxes. So I strongly suggest you click over to that video by hitting this box right here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.